Tell us how difficult it was to get any soldiers from the IDF, the Israeli Defense Force, to talk about Gaza.
It really was hard to get. At the end of it, I picked one by one. I met one guy, and the one guy told me, I'll bring you my friend, and then his friend brought another friend, and it was really months of telling them that I'm not interested in what really if they shoot somebody or didn't shoot somebody. I'm interested in the insight, you know, their point of view. What did they feel really? I'm very much interested in their emotional feelings. So that's how I persuaded them. I really didn't threaten them. You understand what I mean?
I do. When you watch the film, Nurit, you get the impression that at least two of these soldiers are suffering pretty serious trauma and stress after what happened. Was that your impression, meeting them?
Yeah, sure. I felt it. And that's why I'm very in touch with them. And, you know, I feel for them. What can I tell you? Yeah, it's very sad. It's very sad that's what our society is doing to youngsters.
And when you'd finished filming with these guys, were they grateful? What was their reaction? Because they're quite emotional, aren't they?
They are very upset, but what can they do? You know, usually soldiers, it takes them 2 or 3 years, like to get the post-trauma, to understand what they really felt like, what they did. And here it's only 3 or 4 months after they finished the army. So it's not very long time, it's 2 years.
So how did you get their confidence?
And that's why I got mad. I don't know, maybe I'm a nice person, I don't know. I mean, in a way, you know, they believed in me. They believed in the film, they believed in the purpose of what I'm doing. And they came to, and you know, it's the only 10 soldiers that I could get. Because I called like a week ago, 2 weeks ago to other 2 guys, and they said, no way. I don't know, I don't know what to tell you.
I think at least a couple of them would need some kind of counseling or help. Were they getting help?
No, they don't get, and I'm not in a position to tell them, you know. It depends. If I'll meet somebody later on, maybe I can ask him, because I did it in my other films. And, but not right now, I can't. They really, no, I can't do it right now. But when you look on the face, you can see that he's looking for some help. We came, we spoke, bye-bye, that's it. Most of them told me later on that thank you so much. We didn't tell anyone what we did there, so thank you very much. So,
and I suppose the obvious question to ask you, Nurit, as well, will your film be shown in Israel?
I hope so. Right now I don't have any broadcaster. I don't know, I hope so. I really hope so.
I would imagine they'd be very interested.
Yeah. People in Israel, they don't like to see themselves in the mirror.
And this film shows them in the mirror?
I don't know. Usually the Israeli people, they don't like to see these kind of films. I made a lot of films about war, and it's not easy. It's not easy. They don't like it. The atmosphere here in Israel, it was like nobody should talk about this war. There is one narrative. The only narrative is they fired for 8 years, the Palestinian, and that's why we came in, and that's it. Why the IDF didn't let any journalist inside? Why didn't they let any cameraman inside? So nobody knows what was there. So it's like, it's really concrete, you know, sealed.